grandmother of Amora and Amira McIntosh, and I'm bringing this live to public because I don't want my children to be murdered, my granddaughters to be murdered in the hands of their mother, Tamara McIntosh. And you know what I'm saying? I supported this young lady for 8 years being in the system, and the system had did a foul play of abuse and all kinds of maltreatment of my daughter being in the system. I said, this is a journal and a document to go worldwide. I just left this agency behind me speaking to this detective, and the ACS reporter name is Donna Ridley. And they took me into the investigation room, and they talked to me, but they try to blame me for the action of my daughter and her boyfriend. They trying to ask me who the hell is Tay. I don't know who Tay is. That's my daughter's boyfriend. But he has repeatedly violated my granddaughters, and they speaking out. But the New York authority, half of the New York authority, of the system of authority, is doing a foul investigation. Please prove me wrong, because I just spoken to this detective, and he's claiming that he spoke to me in October. If you did, y'all shut me down because you didn't show the support of removing children out of the home when they are being sexually assaulted. They're not even trying to find out who is Tay, my daughter's boyfriend. They trying to put it in my mouth like I made it up. So I am doing a documentary and allow this to go viral under the name of this agency and this detective who had took the case. This is the second time he took the case because he said he tried to talk to me. But at that time, I shut down because another detective took the case. She was a female, and she said, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to just hear the story, and I heard enough. Goodbye. That's what the first detective told me when my first granddaughter was sexually assaulted. Now, these are my second and third granddaughters are being assaulted in their home. Returning them back to the home, he's going to sit there and say he didn't finish his investigation. But when the children went to the hospital and was examined, they seen the injuries. They seen the injuries, but still let the children go back to the home. And like I told this detective, that y'all trying to sugarcoat and hide evidence and trying to put it all on me because nobody likes me. Because I'm overexposing every damn negative behavior coming from the authorities. You understand what I'm saying? From family court to this agency behind me, the detective, ACS, Administration of Children's Services, I'm going to expose you because y'all not going to sit here and hide a sex abuse case when these children are crying out loud to their grandmother, me, and I am the voice and an advocate for my children, but they just told me, you can leave now, after I gave them my two daughters' telephone number because they wanted to know how many people know these children being abused. That's what Miss Donna Ridley said. She's the ACS reporter. And when I gave them my daughter's telephone numbers, which they already tapped in my line, going through all my inboxes, all through my contact lists from June, July till present, because they're trying to find that video that I made, that I said that I had, that these children did make a statement that their mother boyfriend was touching them in a negative way. And now the city of New York is trying to cover it up. And I'm putting this on live because somebody need to hear this story, and we all need to get together and do a rally against New York City of protecting our children from predators, because the system is not trying to help the ones who are making the report. Those who making the report is the ones who's trying to be, they trying to say, I'm the troublemaker. How am I the troublemaker when it's not in my home? How am I the troublemaker by streaming out or crying out to help these children? How am I the troublemaker? I'm supposed to sit there and let this man named Tay continue to do what he want to do? Now he's shedding blood from my grandbabies. And I want to know what the system is going to do about it. But this detective didn't want to talk to me no more because he was trying to confuse himself to make me look like I'm the problem. And with that said, stay tuned for part 3.